In my previous video, I mentioned that although I'm 31 years old, I still feel like a teenager. I want to make a clarification about that. It's not exactly that I feel as though I'm a teenager. I realize that I'm 31 years old. However, I'm a young 31 years old. While other 31 years old are old 31 years old, I'm a young 31 years old. And I will always feel and be young. For example, when I will be 70 years old, at that age most people would feel very old. I would still feel very young, that my whole life is still ahead of me, that I have so much to live for, that I have so much to experience, to learn, to know, to do, and basically that I'm still very young. This is how I will always feel. This will never change. Now, if you take a person of an age that is considered to be truly young or generally young, not necessarily small children, but let's say more of a young adult age, like 18 years old or 20 years old, and you ask them if they want to marry, most will tell you that no, that they are still far too young for that, that they want to enjoy their lives and experience their lives for themselves. They do not want to split their life into two people, because that's something that older people do. And when people do choose to get married, it is my opinion that they just don't feel so young anymore. That somewhere inside themselves they accept the idea that they are just not so young anymore. And so they begin to do something that only people who feel older do. But young people would never choose to do that. And this is what I meant, that I will always, not just now, I will always feel too young to get married. Because I will always feel young. And I will never somehow resonate with that feeling of, oh no, you are just not that young anymore, so now you have to do stuff that only people who begin to feel older, that they have to do them. I will never feel that way. I will always feel very young. And that's what I wanted everyone to know.